Hello everybody, very warm welcome back to House of Games. I'm Richard Osman. All week, four famous faces are playing against each other over a series of ridiculous rounds. One of them's going to win this trophy, but who's playing this week? It is, of course, Rachel Riley, JB Gill, Katie Derham and Richard Herring. Welcome back. What a week so far. What a week, Rachel.
All to play for.
It's amazing. Should we take a little look at the leaderboard?
Let's.
2 days down, and here's how it's standing. It could not be closer, with no offence to JB. Katie, Rachel and Richard are all with 6 points. We've never had that position before.
It's a game of 5 halves.
Oh, can I use that? It's a game of 5 halves. So you won on Monday. Yesterday, 3rd place.
Yeah.
What's your prediction today?
I'm going for a strong middle of the road.
You're going to go 2nd and a half.
Yes, I'm going to
JB,
Yes.
JB, everyone tied on 6, apart from you, sir.
Yep.
What are we going to do today to deal with that?
Well, I've got nothing to lose, so it's got to be a win.
A win, says JB.
I think this is JB's day.
There you go.
Katie.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now, 2 second places
I know.
for you. Yet to get the win. Rachel's got to win, Richard's got to win. You've been 1 point off on
What's it going
both
to take?
days.
Sabotage.
One extra question would do it for you. I mean, unfortunately, it's not going to happen today because JB's winning today. We've already established that. Richard, at the end there, I can see the relief on your face when you won
I
yesterday.
thought I'd thrown it away by buzzing in too much.
But still, just 1 point. The traditional 1 point above Katie Derham, which is how we win this game. Do you want to have a look at today's prizes?
Yes,
Oh,
please.
definitely.
Now, yesterday, Richard, you walked away
Wow.
with the hip flask.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a jigsaw there. There's a stress doll, electric toothbrush. That is a toolbox and
it filled?
driving gloves.
Is it filled?
It is not. You get to fill it with your own tools, which makes it even better, right? You could use that down on the farm, couldn't you?
Definitely.
Lovely.
Definitely.
Richard, what do you think you would go for?
I think I'd go for the toolbox. It's the biggest. I might be able to sneak the other prizes into the toolbox and run off.
The other many prizes that you've also won this week as well.
Yeah.
Katie, what do you think you'd go for?
I'm very tempted by a leatherette driving glove.
Oh, there's 2 of them. You get 2. You
wow.
even get 2. How
we
about
go.
that? Rachel, what do you fancy? Toolbox, right?
Easy, toolbox.
Yeah, every day of the week.
Every day. I'd sort out my old toolbox. I've had the best day.
Oh, my God. It'd be such fun. We could all come round.
What does this do? No one knows. Kiss, shove it in.
Exactly that. Listen, terrific quizzing the first couple of days. It's been a real treat so far. Shall we see who's going to win Wednesday's House of Games?
Yes.
OK, every time I press this buzzer, a new round comes up. I don't know what it's going to be. You don't know what it's going to be. Shall we do it? Mm-hmm. Our first round today is... All in the details, a team game. Rachel. Now, the last couple of days you've been with JB.
Yes.
We like to mix things up a little bit. If you were to choose one of the other 2, who do you think you'd choose? Katie, I'm guessing. Although Katie yet to win.
Katie's got consistency.
Yes, she has consistently not won. You're quite right.
I think we should have girls v boys.
OK.
Shall we?
Okay.
Yeah.
OK, JB and Katie, if you change places, please.
Oh, yep.
Excellent.
So we have
Thank you.
Rachel
Sorry,
and Katie, and we have JB and Richard. Right, all in the details now. This is a round where you had a little bit of homework before the show. We gave you some things to fill in a few clues on. Those clues are now going to be played to your partner, and they're going to have to guess an answer. And today's category is literature. Rachel, we will start with you.
Oh, dear.
OK, now we're looking for a play.
OK.
So the name of a play. Before the show, Katie has completed 3 clues for you, and she completed them as best she could. OK, can you guess the play that Katie was hinting at here? It's set in a, according to Katie, long-running theatre. There are ever-changing selection cast members.
Okay.
That famous English phrase. And it was written by constantly forgotten playwrights. Very good.
OK.
Very good.
There's not much to go on.
No.
Probably don't know much about it.
No.
Let's go for the History Boys.
The History Boys, says Rachel. Is that the correct answer?
Are we allowed to have a crack?
You can have a guess if you want. You won't get a point for it, though.
OK,
but I'd be
I
interested
think
to hear
it might be the Mousetrap.
That's what I was thinking. Was it the Mousetrap?
It was the
It
mousetrap.
was the Mousetrap. There it is. Set in a country house, and there are 8 cast members. And Agatha Christie wrote it. JB,
Yes.
this is what we're looking for from you. A poem. So we're looking for the title of a poem. Richard has completed 3 clues for you, and here they are. It's featured in a novel whose heroine is called, according to Richard, Alice. It's often referred to as a nonsense poem. And your final clue, It describes a fictional monster. Any luck at home with that one?
I have no idea. I'm sure it's not right, but I'm going to just guess Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, is that the correct answer? It is not, I'm afraid. Any ideas on this team?
Is it the Jabberwocky?
Is it the Jabberwocky, Richard?
It is the Jabberwocky.
It is the Jabberwocky. Well done if you said that at home. And all of your clues are correct. Very well done. Katie.
Yes.
Rachel has given you a series of clues now. I'll see what we are.
Just get your own.
Katie, we are looking for a novel. So the title of a novel, please. Rachel has filled in these clues for us. The main characters are, according to Rachel, females olden times.
Yeah.
The first volume was published in normal-sized print.
Mate. I mean, really, mate.
Can I suggest Rachel maybe doesn't know when it was first, or when or where it was first published? And your final clue, in case you haven't already got it, is it was written by. Here we go.
Okay. Maybe a feminist.
Maybe a feminist. Maybe a feminist. Well, you have got your own back for the mousetrap, that is for sure.
Yeah.
You got it at home? Yeah, me too. I think it's the one we're all thinking of.
There's more than one volume, is all I can really...
Yeah, clever.
That's not even from me, that's from the question.
OK, females olden times, all that. I mean, could it be Little Women? Yeah, let's go Little Women.
You're going to go Little Women? Is that the correct answer? It is the correct answer. How about that?
They were great clues.
How about that for telepathy? But, you know, Meg, Jo, Beth or Amy, that's who's in it. Do you know what? They were all females olden times.
Yeah, very true.
All of them. First published 1868 and written by Louisa May Alcott.
You know, my main thing I know about Little Women is that Joey put it in the freezer in Friends.
You should have put that as a clue.
Where does that...
Katie would have gotten a second.
Main characters are not in a freezer.
Yes.
The first one was published in Joey's freezer. Richard, you are the last person to play this round. 3 clues now completed by JB. We are looking for a novel again. Okay. Here are JB's clues for this novel. It's set in, according to JB, a farm.
OK. Can only think of one so far.
The plot involves, according to JB, animals. OK. It's certainly pointing in one direction so far.
Is there a book called Farm Animals? Not sure.
And your final clue, it was written by George Orwell. Well.
I'll go for Animal Farm.
Is that the correct answer?
If it's 1984, I'm going to be very upset.
It is not the correct answer, I'm afraid. JB, what was the answer?
1984, yeah.
1984 was the answer. I mean, there's a couple of red herrings in there, JB.
Could have been worse.
I suppose it could have been worse. I'm struggling to think how.
Well, it did feel like a trap.
It wasn't intentional.
Surely it can't be that easy, I'm thinking. And turns out it wasn't.
No.
Set in a dystopian future. Plot involves people in a dystopian future. And written by George Orwell. Well, that, I have to say, was a lot of fun. JB and Katie, if you'll swap back round again, please. We should just play that round for the rest of the week. Let's take a look at what that has done to the scores. Richard and Rachel have 2 points each. We have tied leaders, JB and Katie with 3. Well done.
Poor Richard will never work with me again.
Yeah, I look forward to tomorrow. We discover who the pairs are going to be. Shall we play another one? Here it comes. It is going to be Z to A. Z to A, this is quite simple. We'll show you 3 clues and they have a connection between them. But we will reveal the 3 clues letter by letter, starting with Z and ending on A. And as soon as you've worked out what the connection between the 3 is, just buzz in. OK, good luck, everybody. Here are your first 3 clues. What connects these? Yes, Richard.
First ladies of the United States of America.
Is the correct answer. Well played. Laura Bush, Michelle Obama, Rosalind Carter. Very nicely done. Here's your next set of clues. What connects these three? Yes, Rachel.
They touch a cat.
Is the correct answer, Rachel. Well played.
Animals.
Ragdoll,
right.
Devon Rex and Siamese. Here's your next three. Oh. Yes, Rachel.
They types of empire.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid. I think that's JB.
Countries.
It's incorrect as well, I'm afraid. Yes, Richard.
Gulfs.
Is the correct answer. They're Gulfs. The Gulf of Aden, Gulf of Mexico and the Persian Gulf. Here are your next three. What connects these three, please? Yes, Richard.
What types of wine? White wine.
Is the correct answer. Well done. Riesling, Chardonnay and Semillon. Very nicely played. Here's your next one. What connects these three, please? Richard.
David Bowie songs. It's albums.
What do we do here? Do you think we take his answer?
I wasn't going to get it.
Yeah, I wasn't going to get it.
I was out.
So you're going to give it to him?
I think we go. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, no, yeah.
How about this? Not only are you guys all good quizzes, you're all decent human beings as well.
I said David Bowie song albums.
Yeah, exactly. They are all David Bowie albums.
Song albums.
Yeah.
Black Star, Aladdin Sane and Diamond Dogs. Well played. Here we go. Here's your final one. Good luck at home as well. Richard. I'm going to have to time you out, I'm afraid. This guy and his buzzer. Amazing. Yes, JB.
Sharks.
Yeah. Is the correct answer. Hammerhead, tiger and whale. That was a lot of fun to see, the three of you. That is the end of that round. Really good round for Richard there. Not a bad round for JB as well. Let's take a look at the scores. Katie and Rachel have 3. JB, you have 4. Richard, back in the lead, 6 points.
Nice.
Let's see what we're playing next.
Yeah.
I never know what it's going to be. You don't know what it's going to be. Today it is... Where is Kazakhstan? Where is Kazakhstan? This is a tablet round. We'll take your tablets out, please. I'm going to put a map on that tablet.
Oh, dear.
And I'm then going to give you a series of questions, and you need to find the answers to those questions on the map. Shall we take a little look at today's map? Okay. The United States. The United States of America. I'll give you a series of questions now. You simply need to find these answers on your map. Here's your first one. The Grand Canyon. Can you find the Grand Canyon?
I've driven past it.
Me
no
too.
Way. Have you? Where do you think at home?
It's hard without the words on the map, isn't it?
Where it says Grand Canyon.
Yeah. That would be super helpful, wouldn't it?
Okay. There we go, that'll do.
Lovely. So, Grand Canyon, where's the Grand Canyon? Rachel, do you have any idea what state it's in?
It's Vegas, isn't it? Nevada.
Where have you put...
Well, yeah.
OK. You're in Nevada.
Great.
That's good.
That's a good start.
I'm not saying that's where the Grand Canyon is, but it's definitely where you are.
OK. That's where I wanted to be. So.
JB, what's your thinking as to where it is?
I have driven from California through to Texas before, so I knew it wasn't the adjacent one. I knew it was one of the two in the middle, and I went for the one on the left.
You're in Arizona there. Katie, what's your thinking?
I'm going Nevada, Vegas. The only time I went was on my honeymoon when I glamorously and classily spent some time in Vegas.
Nice.
Yeah, and it was some distance. So I went a bit further south from Rachel, but not far away.
Cool, so sort of southern Nevada.
Yeah.
Richard, where were you thinking?
I think it's in Arizona, which is one of either the one that had the red dot in or the one next to it. I chose the one with the red dot in it.
Oh, you and JB, very similar places. Well, it is in Arizona. Let's take a look. Where is the Grand Canyon and who is closest?
Oh.
JB is closest. Yeah. Well done, sir. Well played. Nicely done. Here's your next question. The racetrack that hosts the Kentucky Derby. So the racetrack that hosts the annual Kentucky Derby. You all know the Kentucky Derby. Yeah, quite right.
It's on chickens.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So we'll start with JB. We're all assuming it's Kentucky.
Yeah.
It is Kentucky. That's the good news. What's your thinking as to where it is?
This was a complete guess because I know the state, but I couldn't show you where it was on the map. I know Texas, which is right at the bottom, and I went 2 up from there. There we go.
Excellent. Katie, where have you gone?
I've gone further east.
Okie dokie, so you're right over there. Richard, where have you gone?
I thought it was in the southern states as my only guess, so I went for the one that I didn't recognise, which is there.
Okie dokie. And Rachel, where are you?
And I went just south of JB's.
OK, so a lot of agreement there, apart from Katie. Well, it's run at Churchill Downs, which is Louisville, Kentucky, but where is that? Where have you gone at home? Let's see, who's closest? Katie! Very well played.
Do you think? Yeah.
You were in Virginia, funnily enough, Katie.
Oh, was I?
So, yeah.
OK.
Richard, you're in Arkansas there.
Yeah, of course I was.
Of course I'm in
Rachel
Washington
is in
country.
Oklahoma, and JB is in Kansas. Here's the next thing we are looking for. The famous Liberty Bell. The famous Liberty Bell. Where is that?
I'm thinking of all my colleagues who've covered the American election who'll just be cursing me right now, going, all those maps! Come on.
I have no idea, so... As good as any.
Rachel's going on an utterly random one.
As opposed to my other guesses.
We'll start, I think, with Katie. Katie, where have you gone? Do you know where it is?
I think is the Liberty Bell what I think it is, which is the bell they ring in the stock exchange in New York.
Well, it's certainly a theory.
It's a theory. I'm now having a certain element of self-doubt, but if so, I have gone for New York.
Well, that would certainly be the thing to do if you think it's in New York. Richard, do you agree? Do you think the Liberty Bell is in New York?
The Liberty Bell is very famous from the film National Treasure, starring Nicolas Cage. That's what it's best known for. I think it's in Washington, but I'm not clear where Washington is.
This is going terrifically well so far. And where have you put Washington?
I put Washington there, obviously. Yeah.
Rachel, where do you think the Liberty Bell is?
Near the bottom.
So you've gone towards the bottom?
Yeah, I mean, I just thought Southern Bell. I mean...
Oh, Southern Bell, yeah. I mean,
it's completely different.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a ring to it.
So, very good. And JB?
Well, the only Liberty that I know that vaguely to associate with the US is Liberty Island. So I went Liberty Island, there's probably a bell somewhere there, and I tried to pinpoint what I thought was Liberty Island.
That makes sense. Statue of Liberty, Liberty Island, Liberty Bell. It's the most iconic symbol of American independence, the Liberty Bell. It's in Philadelphia.
Ah, yes.
Is where it is, where they make the cheese. And...
Richard be closest.
Shall we see where Philadelphia is and who's got the point?
It's
JB again.
Wow, nice.
Very well played, sir. I say well played. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. That's the end of that round. Tablets away, please, everybody.
Oh, dear.
A good round for JB there, somehow. 1 round to go. Let's see how the scores look. Ooh. Rachel, you have 3. Katie, you have 4. We have tied leaders, 6 points each for JB and Richard.
Anyone's game.
Here we go. Shall we play our final round? It is, as always, Answer Smash. All-important Answer Smash. I think all 4 of you could still win this one. We always put up a picture. There's a clue underneath. We smash the answers together. Let's take a look at your first category today. Cosmetics. Ooh. Cosmetics. So you'll see some pictures of cosmetics. Underneath those will be clues. Smash them together and see what you get. Very best of luck to everybody. Point for a correct answer. Point off for if you buzz and give me an incorrect answer. Here's your first one. Under what name did Sean Combs release his hit single I'll Be Missing You? Yes, Rachel.
Powder Puff Daddy.
is the correct answer. Powder Puff Daddy. Powder Puff, Puff Daddy, smash them together. That's what you get. Well played. Here's your next one. Psalm 23 of the King James Bible talks of walking through the valley of the what? Yes, JB.
Eyeshadow of death.
It's the correct answer, yeah. The eyeshadow of death. Eyeshadow and the shadow of death. Well played. Here's your next one. What word is used to refer to a building founded by a charitable organisation to offer accommodation to the poor? Yes, Katie.
Lip Balm's house.
It's the correct answer. Lip Balm's house. Lip Balm, Arms house. Well played. Here's your next category. Ice cream desserts. Here's your first one. Which girl group's UK #1 hits include Cannonball and Black Magic? Yes, Richard.
Banana spittle mix. Banana spittle mix.
Incorrect, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Not Little Minx.
Oh.
JB.
Banana splits Little Mix.
No.
Incorrect, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. Yes, Katie.
Banana spittle mix.
Is the right answer. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Fair enough.
Listen, on Monday or Tuesday, you might have got away with that. I'm not having that on Wednesday. Banana splittle mix.
Nice.
Point off,
That
JB and
sounds
Richard.
revolting, doesn't it?
This is getting super close now. Here's your next one. Which popular style of Japanese theatre that originated in the early 17th century only features male actors? Oh, Katie's going for it.
It's baked Laskarigami or something like that.
Is incorrect, I'm afraid.
Oh, it's...
I wouldn't
Anyway,
keep talking about you.
No.
Shall I tell you? No one wants to risk losing a point. Baked Alaska Buki.
Yes, you see,
Unlucky. Point off
lost a
Katie.
point, haven't I?
Rachel, you're going to win this by not losing any points. Here's your next one. Used to express amusement, what does the acronym ROFL stand for? That's Richard Herring.
Arctic roll on the floor laughing.
Is the correct answer. Well done. Arctic rolling on the floor laughing. I'll give you that roll on the floor laughing. Here's your next category. British comedians. Those will be the pictures. There'll be a clue underneath. Here's your first one. In science fiction, what term means a robot that resembles a human? Yes, Richard.
Russell Brandroid.
Is the correct answer. Well played. Russell Brand and Android. Here's your next one.
Stormed that.
Has Richard done enough? Has he just won his second show in a row? Let's take a look. Our winner of Wednesday's House of Games is... Richard Herring by 1 point. He has done it. Oh, JB. So close.
I almost called it.
You really got super, super close. If it hadn't been for a Little Mix and Banana Split. Katie, good news. You didn't come second today. Yes. That's great news. Richard, that means that you get to choose your prize for today.
It's got to be the toolbox.
Going toolbox. Classic Herring. You win yourself House of Games toolbox. Well played. Shall we take a little look at the weekly leaderboard, Rachel?
Oh, fine.
Oh, I know. Listen, but tomorrow you fight back.
Yeah.
Here's how we stand after 3 shows. Who is it going to be? JB, you have 5. Rachel, you have 7. Katie, 8. Richard Herring in the lead with 10 points. Well done. But 2 days still to go. And, of course, Friday is double points Friday as well. So it's all to play for. JB, I can't believe it. I'm gutted. I mean, I love Richard.
No,
I'm gutted.
I'm also gutted.
I bet you're less gutted than I am.
I am,
Yeah.
I got a toolbox.
Hey! Thank you so much. I'll see you here, same time, same place tomorrow. And we'll see you as well on the House of Games.